All right, let's do it. I've not looked at any of these yet. The challenges just clicked over like a little over around an hour ago. So we have not done any of them yet. But we want to do at least check out one, maybe two of them. I don't know. We'll see what catches our eye, what we want to focus on. Put down some preliminary scores on each of them, just sort of familiarize ourselves with them. See what we got. We'll see what we got. This is going to be easier, I think, than the F-18. We already know we're going to enjoy the race, right? A little... Never flown this thing. We aren't going to have a leaderboard here. So it's like, whenever I post these scores, 209? 209 is the world record, goodness. Whenever I post the scores, I want to be like, not conservative, but leave myself room to improve. That way, later on in the week, we can still do better. We were improving upon our race times even last night. We got like 0.2 seconds or something on our fastest time that we thought we weren't going to be able to beat, and we were still shaving seconds off, or fractions of seconds off here and there. So that being said, let's do it. Ain't nothing too good to do it. I don't know how long I'll stream tonight. I was messing around with some stuff, configuring some things that I hadn't really played with. Off to a great start. Let's put up a time here, and then we'll go from here. Kind of snappy though. Kind of nice with it. Like every time we do one of these things, you gotta familiarize yourself. Why is that such a hard word for me tonight? Familiarize yourself with not only the plane but the course. Oh, that's cool. 23 gates. This is beautiful, man. This is crazy. This might be my kind of challenge, though, because I don't like using the rudder to steer a whole lot. Is that it up there? I don't know what ghost is telling me to follow, because this ain't my ghost. But we're gaining on it. That can't be the world record ghost. There ain't no shot, right? We already done crashed once. I bet this is gonna be a down. We got like a little back and forth section here. Flying that Cub Crafter, I think, has either done good or bad things for us piloting as a whole. We garden wall world records 209. Okay, that's just putting us in a group, maybe. Let's shave 3 seconds off it. We should be able to do that, no problem. Thrawn Dojo. I kind of am gonna miss Superboy 4444 if I'm being completely honest. I think I'm gonna turn off my head tracker because I'd be moving around a lot when I do this. Okay. That way it doesn't mess me up inadvertently. Where's my gate? Where's my gate? Oh. Screwed that up. What's it doing? It was falling? Okay, let's So it begins. What's up, Mandudeyus? How you doing? How you doing? Neat little plane that we got here. I am really interested in my helicopter landing challenge for this week. That's gonna be fun. Toast is gonna like this one. Used to the gates being like way more crazy to get through, but it's kind of like more streamlined on this one, I think. We're in a jet, maybe? Oh. Me? My ghost? Beating myself? What? Why are our engines only at 96%? Ain't no way I'm 4 seconds slower than my last time. That's crazy. Huh. Running back. The whale cowboy. Okay. Clearly, I mean, we don't have the course memorized here. No way we would. Please stop. I feel like our engine should go up to 100 though. I don't know what's going on there. I don't think I'm missing something. Got it full throttle on the HOTAS. I'm overshooting that turn so much because I'm used to last week's challenge being like everything almost 90 degrees. Okay, so that sends me into a death spiral if I do that too crazy. So we gotta control our bank there, is that? Okay, that's interesting. I don't know. How did I avoid that on the, maybe I killed the throttle there? Crazy that this plane can't. I think it's might be larger than I'm thinking it is. It seems small and zippy, but I think it might be kind of a girthy girl. I think this is this the spot where I don't know how you're supposed to do that thing. I mean, I guess I did it, but Seems real floaty up there. Almost like we could kill all of our speed somehow and just tip our nose down right there. Turn over. I feel like that's the real move. Turn over. Alright, that's 8 seconds off our time. We'll take that. I don't know what that's going to put us in. But if it's first, we'll stop. No. Is that the world record though? 219? No way, right? World record's 209. That guy's 9 seconds faster than us. We're in a whole nother league now because we stepped up to gold. Yeah, no, I couldn't beat you, McCoy. I got really, really close, and I could have. I was in like a flow state last night, or this morning, I guess. Well, I guess last night, technically. Well, I guess yesterday morning, technically, now, if we're really splitting hairs. Last time I was playing, I was like, I was getting the first section down real good, and I could have potentially been like 0.5 seconds faster had I put it all together, but I never could. It was just crazy. But yeah. Have you done these yet, McCoy? I'll give this one more go and see if we can shave some more seconds off. But I have a feeling this is gonna be a whole different ball game this week because we are Gold League now. Thanks, EOT. Oh, right on, dude. I was trying to beat the low altitude guy in my league. Was ahead of me by just a little bit, and I was trying to do that like right until the last minute, but I did not. I was second in that and then first in the other two. Yeah, I'm really more or less just familiarizing myself with all the challenges. We'll see what we want to focus our time on. But so far, I'm not particularly crazy about how this jet flies. But I mean, that's how we were with the Cub craft X before we got used to it. We turn it upside down here. Yeah, I don't know the best way to do this turn. Less speed, maybe? Kill the throttle. Alright, we're 11 seconds behind. That's chalked. Yo, what up, the rejects? How you doing? How you doing? Checking out these challenges, man. I'd like to get a good time here. I know if I get first, that gives plenty of room for people to beat it during the week, so it's not like we are 100% going for first right now. I don't know if that sounds counterproductive or counterintuitive. Is that the right word? It's like if we get first right now, then we're probably just going to get beat inevitably. So if we just get familiar with things, then I feel like that's the ticket right now. Sort of get a line going, get some reps in on the course, get familiar with it. It's crazy after doing the challenge last week so many times. It's like 0.3 seconds. I'm real ahead of my time, but it's not. That's not where I need to be with this week's. Let's see if we can figure out something on this turn though. We know we're going right. Pull it up, kill throttle maybe? Recover. I felt better. Oh, we almost like stalled. We're a full second ahead. That's good. Some progress. Ace Pilot one-shotting these challenges? Me? And no way, dude. If someone like first try went through that and just killed it, that'd be crazy, dude. I feel like that's okay for now. Let's look at some more and then we'll see which one is more fun for us. That's A time. We're third. There probably hasn't been that many people that did the challenges yet. There's a P51D Mustang. I was not a fan of this style of challenge last week with the F-18 Hornet or whatever. I was just not vibing, dude. We got 13 miles. We gotta fly as low as we can. Why? Flashlight's on? Can we turn that off? What's it, Control F? We'll fly straight there. Hold on, let me see if I got a button map. What is it? Just F maybe? How do I turn that off? That's annoying, dude. Controls, flashlight. F. I don't know why that's defaulted. Alright, let's restart. and see if my flashlight is still on. The Mustang's sick, dude. Yeah, you're gonna have a ton of fun. I saw there was this company, I don't remember where they were out of, but they built a P-51 scale replica. I think it was P-51, I'm almost positive. It might have been a Spitfire, but I'm pretty sure it was a P-51. Scaled replica, so it was like, I don't know, 60% form factor. They built it out of all modern materials with like carbon fiber and, you know, a beefed up engine and all that. And they're selling them. I mean, seems sick. And they were talking about like just the fuel efficiency, the operating hours or whatever the cost for operating. Like it's pretty efficient. I probably am doing this real dumb right now, but we don't know because we haven't done it before. This feels right over here though. It's all pretty dang low, so we're just flying low wherever we want to go. Oh shoot! All right, we'll fly it out. We're almost there. At least put a score on the board. Have something to beat. I don't know whose ghost that is because it ain't mine. I ain't never done this. So last week's challenges, man, that one with the F-18 was hard, and I don't know if I was just missing something or if it was just that difficult. It was real hard. I feel like this is more my speed with the prop plane. I crashed, dude. I don't like what? I felt like I flew terrible and I crashed. Like what? Okay, maybe we do one more and see if we get a little bit better. And then we gonna land that helicopter, y'all. I'm ready. I'm ready for some helicopter landing challenges. Okay, I'm going to the left this time. Get down real low and go left. I feel like this is, if we follow the water like we did last week, probably get a better score for sure. I don't know, and I still do not fully understand how these things are scored. What? Like, I know I'm lower than I was last time, right? Certainly. Okay, I'm better to that section. I know it's low and fast is what you want, but that's about it. I don't know if it's like it only counts when it takes your score, or if it's counting your altitude the entire time and there's like just unannotated checkpoints. Does that make sense? So it's like, say at 30 seconds we get, is it every 30 seconds, every 15 seconds we get a checkpoint, something like that? Every 5 seconds, every 10 seconds? I don't know. I don't know how it works. If y'all know how it works, do let me know. I'm genuinely curious. That was 15 seconds, so we'll see if the next one's at 30. "29 seconds. So I think it might be a distance thing. Definitely picked up some leaves with my wing there. Little foliage. Oh boy, getting a little squirrely with it. She wants to nose up, like her nose wants to point up no matter what I do. And I guess that's fine, like I'm fighting against, or not fighting against it, I'm just realizing that's how she flies. But we ain't never flown this plane in this game before. Trying real hard not to crash it. Okay. What, we're 200K off from the world record? Alright, I need to get up real quick. I need to grab my water. I forgot to put it where I could reach it. But I'm parched. I'm gonna run to the restroom real quick while I do that. And then we're gonna land this helicopter. And that looks sketchy. Is it the H bus? Is the H bus, the Airbus, the H125 thing? I think that might be it. And if so, that's good for us because we've flown a lot of them. I will be right back though. Yeah, 200K on those low altitude challenges doesn't seem like a whole lot at all. That's like flying a little bit lower at a couple sections and then you got it. All right, Airbus H125, let's do it. I always like reading everyone's names. I think it's funny what people come up with and the different approaches to giving themselves an online handle. You know what I'm saying? So funny. Let's do this thing. Why am my EFB doing stupid stuff? The wind is pretty nutty on this one. I wish I could turn on my windshield wipers. A button for that. Try and do it in first person. Sometimes it works out, sometimes it doesn't. Well, you about to see a pro do it. All right, so that's a jumping off point. All right, 8. We got to be faster. We got to be faster. We got to be precise on our landing too. I was messing with the EFB to be fair. All right, so we're gonna kill our throttle, and we throttle up a little bit once we get some forward momentum. Swoop down in here, pull up. A bit more throttle. Come in there, swoop. See what that does. I mean that felt like a landing. Okay, all right, we got less on that one. We weren't as smooth. We were dang near off the thing. But if we did that and put it in the middle, I feel like that's the speed doesn't matter. Bet. So just how close I am to the middle. Put the skids on the H perfectly. Bro, you seen that speedy landing though. I know y'all are impressed. And touchdown smoothness matters too, right? Not supposed to land in the circle. Right. It's as close as you can get to the circle without touching it is the thing. We're probably gonna end up going to third person doing this. How we do? Yeah. We did better that time. We jumped up a couple 100,000 points. What? Oh, we're in the millions. Look at us go. I thought it was a good landing. If we were going how fast we could put that thing down. Let's we'll do one in third person. I feel like we got to. I don't have the like as much of a feel for third person though, if I'm being completely honest. Alright, we're in a hover. Here's our ground effect. Wind gust. That's better. So I think smoothness is gonna be a factor here. Landing smoothness. Closer you get to 0, the better. Orientation, precision, touchdown point and the touchdown target. Okay. Orientation, smoothness, and speed. If we were a little bit slower on that, I feel like that would have been dang near perfect. Try it again. I feel like speed should count. I feel like the faster you do it. Get it in there, get it right, get it tight, get it quick, you know? Alright, hover. Get up in there a little bit. And it's gonna bump me when I get over the I don't know if this is gonna count my little skid touch on the. Yeah, I think it counted. I touched my skid on the side of the thing a little bit. What's crazy is like a couple weeks ago, there's no way I would have been able to do this, period. And now we're Gold League, seeing how close to the top we can get, kind of thing. That one like surprised me. Oh, there we go. Bro, that's 90,000 off from the world record right now, dude. What? No way. There's got to be, like, I don't know. Okay. Let's not freak out about that. I don't know how long this challenge has been active. I don't know if this is one that's been in the game since the beginning. But that's crazy, dude. That's crazy if all I got to do is get 90 more thousand and I'm world record holder. Come on, let's go. Let's do it again. Let's do it again. I can land better than that, right? I think switching my camera up to where it was sort of top down when we got close really helped. I don't know how I can possibly do it a whole lot better than that. I don't know what was different on my previous one. Maybe I sort of hit the skid and dragged a little bit on that one. All right, let's try it again. Let's try it again. Me saying I'm not really trying to be like super #1, but also like I get 90,000 off from the world record. That was exciting, man. Smoothness. Smooth, like some jazz. I wonder if it was how centered I was on the other one. And I wonder what really, I imagine the rotor blades are the center point of the helicopter. What they count it as. That ain't gonna be it, but that was smooth. Oh, that was higher. Had I been just a little bit more on center, that would have been it. We can do this. I can be world record holder. We go at helicopter world record land. Come on now. Let's do it. 90,000 though. I wonder what the margin for error is there. You know what I'm saying? Like what exactly does 90,000 points entail? How much more perfect was that lady or gentleman versus what I have done thus far? Probably, you know, dead center, barely moving like we were just there. But we were not dead center, obviously. Alright, I'm gonna do this a little bit better this time, I think. Like, my approach. Because we were over our target, hovering way too high for a long time. We can come in lower. Not quite as smooth, not quite as smooth. Oh, I felt good about that one though. The alignment was good. I got a couple more of these in me and then I'm gonna be bored with it. Even though we are really close, this might be the only time we hold a world record at Flight Sim if we get this. But kind of getting bored. I'm being completely real. I didn't even feel that one. There ain't a whole lot more perfect that I can do. We just gotta we'd have to get a little bit lucky. I mean, that's dang freaking close to the center, bro. Like, normally I feel like a little dunk. I didn't even feel that. It was like the smallest little. The coordination between your throttle and your stick on the helicopters is something that makes me happy, you know what I'm saying? Like where you gotta pull back on one and push back on the other kind of thing. Like it's just fun. Like this really kind of neat choreographed movements. That one ain't it. That felt really good though. Yeah, I landed, I was just like a little bit off center. I wonder if I could be aggressive. I don't think is the right word, but like I wonder if I can control my descent a little bit better. Like sort of drop the collective while maintaining like my position with the cyclic, and then push collective up a little bit to sort of create like a buffer. Does that make sense? Just like drop it and then push up, you know what I'm saying? Just like really slow, sort of bump it up kind of thing. Does that make sense? It makes sense in my head what I'm saying. Like drop it then push it up to create almost like a little bubble. Okay, there's my ground effect. A little squirrely right now. I don't know what exactly is going on. Wind? I feel like if we can do that, but get it perfectly in the middle of that bullseye, we got it, dude. We got a world record right there. I don't know how I can do it better than that. Like that. See, and that felt better than my last one. It felt more like I chose to set it down, not like it surprised me when it went down. So maybe I need to be going for like just keep it steady and get surprised by the landing. Just send it and keep your fingers crossed. That seemed real bad compared to what we've been doing. That's still over 1 million. Alright, hold on, let's do it another one. Dude, let's do it at another one. Alright, we're already hovering over it, so that's good. Gotta hover down lower. Over it more. Get lower. Bruh. That is so ridiculously close to perfection there. Alright, I'm gonna do one more. Do one more. And then we'll go do something else. I do want to fly that other challenge, the jet. I want to fly the jet again. Trying to bury that second sport. I'm trying to get the world record, McCoy. I'm like 70 thou off from the world record right now. I don't know if this is a challenge that like just dropped tonight when the challenge is reset, but this is one that's been in the game. But when I'm like this close to a world record, like you better believe I'm gonna try and get it. I touched and rocked a little bit. That ain't gonna be good. The hang of you guys still have millions. Okay. I got a couple more in me. It's kind of stressful, man. I wonder if my angle of, like, I should be under the helicopter trying to land it. I wonder if that might help. Down here. It'll be harder to gauge where at I is in the H though. We'll be able to gauge though, huh? We want the skids like right on the H, huh? Definitely see our speed a whole lot better there. I think there's going to be a certain amount of just dumb luck here. That was pretty freaking smooth. See, I don't know that I understand. I don't know. Yeah, I guess there's just some dumb luck involved. I feel like that was arguably one of my smoothest. I wonder if one skid touched down before the other one, and that's what it's counting as like not as smooth. That could very well be it. Yeah. Speed as in faster? Land faster? But it says that's not part of the challenge. That's what everyone was saying too. I want to be, it says you need to be as close to 0 as possible when you land, like airspeed. That ain't it. I touched down one skid. I think you need both skids at the same time. I think you need to be perfectly on the H, and I feel like I'm close. I feel like I'm really close. I feel like we're figuring out our camera angles that get us there, you know what I'm saying? See, that felt better than my last one. I feel like there's got to be a certain amount of just luck to it. I did touch one skid and then touch the other one, but that really shouldn't matter just as smoothness goes. Yeah. It's just like, I don't know exactly where the scoring system is being like, hey, you're not perfect here. I wish it would give me an after action report. Be like both skids should touch at the same time, or you're out of alignment a little bit, or you know. Because it's hard to tell. I mean, there's a bunch of variables that go into this. Turn it off and turn it back on. Toast, I don't know if you see my score on this yet, but I am 70,000 points off from world record right now. So, I mean, we're trying to get her up in there, you know? We don't know exactly where we're losing points. Quickliness and how fast you land it, absolutely not. Here's the scoring right here. It's distance, touchdown point, touchdown target, so landing precision, orientation, orient with the target, landing orientation closer to the target adds more points, and then smoothness. 0 feet per minute. Closer we get to 0 is the better. So I don't think speed matters, and I don't know that I can get any smoother than what we've been getting, but we'll give it another go. Since you're here watching, you're gonna bring the luck right now. get the little bump when we first hit the helipad. That's our ground effect. And now we're just trying to float her in there. Get her as close over the H as we can. I mean, how do we do better than that? How do we do better than that? But we have done better than that. Like, how? What? Straighter? How? Are you? I can't tell if you're messing with me right now, bruh. How much? I feel like we were dang near perfect. I mean, honestly though, like I'm literally like I don't know where we were off there. I feel like we were dang near perfect. We might have been I don't know what the hitbox is for the center point of the helicopter, but I'm guessing right over the rotor blades. Or do you think it's where the pilot is? It's got to be right over the rotor blades. It has to be, right? Like that's got to be center. So maybe I was too far back. I think that might be it. Maybe I'm too far back and just am thinking in terms of we need to put the whole helicopter in the center of the eggs, right? I don't know. Maybe I'm overthinking it. Keep your skids landing a smidgen. Oh, they keep going. The wind is the wind, bro. Maybe I need to try and set her down to the right more. Count for it. That can't be it. No. Bro, I'm dancing all around it though. I know I was a little bit off center there. And I need to touch them both down at the same time too, I think. I think that'll do it. We can put it in the middle and touch them both down at the same time. And we should be good to go there. Until someone crushes it tomorrow, but I just don't understand how much more perfect I can land. feel like I'm gonna, yeah. I think what might be happening too is like my skid will touch the ground a little bit and drag a little bit. I don't think so, man. You think? I think coming down straight over top of it's the way to go. But I could be wrong. Nah, that one hit. I forced that. Let's see what that is. That's gonna be, yeah, I was about to say that should be less than 1 million. So like when I fell, like I fell out of the sky like a foot maybe. Like any other time that would be perfect landing. When I got my best score yet, I was genuinely like surprised by the landing, if that makes sense. The fact that I touched the ground was kind of like an accident, not an accident, but like it snuck up on me. Is that it? No. It's dang close though, man. It's dang close. Oof. All right, one more, and then we're off to something else. Like, I can't do this. Infinitely. Yeah. It felt good, man. All these landings where I'm getting over 1 million feel really, really good. Like, it's very, very smooth. Controlled, almost like I know what I'm doing. Why is she being so squirrely? I don't know. Has a little off angle. That was close. That's so close. Right? Doesn't he have cold beer in that helicopter? Tell him to hurry up and put it down. Out here with the groceries, like, I gotta be perfect. 50-mile-an-hour gust. We'll look at what the wind says. I know that it is winding, at least to a certain degree. And that's part of what makes it a challenge, you know? Otherwise it'd just be landing. I know last week's was crazy with that airplane. That was so much fun. Oh no. Oh no, I don't know. That looks within our grasp, but so far away. Because here we are, 108 or 1.8 million words. And they're at 1.89. And we're at 1.82. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I was a little bit off center there. I don't know. We'll give it, I know I keep saying one more. I keep doing the gamer thing where it's like one more go. We'll give it another one, and then if I'm getting bored though. Gotta go do something else. That low flying was fun in the P-51 Mustang. Oh, I'd say I plopped it down that time. Nah, I wasn't even close. I wasn't even close. Gotta raise the stakes. I'd take you to lunch. You can be my lunch date. What did, how'd you do, McCoy? Did you do okay? It's tough. I mean, it ain't easy. $1.6? Yeah, dude, I don't know. I don't know what else. You seen me doing it. Like, it basically will startle me when my skid hits the ground. I'll be coming in that slow and that lined up. I gotta be just a touch off wherever the center point is for that aircraft. It's got to be it. I wonder if it's forward backwards a little bit. I think I might need to go a little bit more forward. Or maybe it's like where you're sitting in the aircraft, the pilot is like forward and backwards. That should be the center of it. I don't know. Let's do this one again, because we ain't there yet on this one. And then I feel like we'll get beat on the low flying one at some point this week too, because I don't feel like I did anything near impressive on that. Woo. I do not near have this memorized like I did last week's, obviously. I don't know. I don't think that's the right way to handle that turn. That's how we've been doing it. Basically stalling the plane out. Yeah, we dang sure didn't do it good. Ooh. Nose and tail equidistant from the circle. You know, that's not a bad idea either. Yeah, you're gonna love this one, Toast. I know you are. I already said that when you were not in the chat. You're gonna love it. I'm not super crazy with how the plane handles, but we're getting used to it. We of course didn't like the Cubcraft X last week at first, and it grew on us. So hopefully the same thing happens here. Oh gosh, got too greedy with that. Nobody's got like 219 on this thing, and I think my closest is 220 something, 230 something. Like, I feel like I'm missing something sometimes. Like, where's the afterburner button? Like, am I missing the control or something? This is like the jet version of the Cub, though, in a way. Like, it's kind of floaty feeling. Some of those planes have a boost. I wish I knew if this one did. Oh, I stalled it out. I felt that coming too. I was like, I'm coming in too high, too hot for this. Okay. Hold on, we can look. We can look. Hold on, we can look. We can look at something. Let's see if this has got a boost. I feel like it might, you know? For a boost. Turbo mode. Turbine engine that ain't it. What would it be? What would it be called if we had a boost mode? It'd certainly be under power management, right? Throttle? I don't think so. I don't know, man. Definitely not propeller. Engine isolation. 5 a.m. Oh, yeah, I was like, what? At house. Yeah, I'll be up. I'll be up for a while. I don't know that we've got a boost button. Can't do it like that now, can we? We gotta get the course memorized for one, and then for two, we gotta get good. Get more gooder. Not gonna be perfect, I don't think. I feel like that landing challenge is about as close as we'll get to a world record at anything in this game. I'm racing like I already have a good time and need to beat my my previous, and taking chances when I probably shouldn't be. I should just be like learning the course, flying good. I don't know if the barrel roll was really the move back there. It sure was fun. I feel like if we could do better with that like stall situation, that will save us a lot of time. I'm not entirely certain on how to handle that. Run it back. Couple seconds faster. Ain't mad at that. That was good because we were behind ourselves for a lot of the race. Then we passed ourselves. And I don't know, man. I don't know. I feel like I'd like to be first in my little bracket here. But it's kind of crazy that we've only got 5 people in the bracket. So that must mean not many people have been doing the race. I don't feel like I'm near as fast as I can be on this plane, on this course. Look, the world record's 2:07. We ain't 3 seconds off that yet. You know, like, come on. I had gone back and beat my previous time on last week's challenge by a couple more tenths of a second last night, but I was trying to get like a second faster or something stupid and I could not. For the bragging rights, you know. Great start right there. I think he had to step away though, right? I think he had to go handle Rush at work. Oh god. Coming in too hot. Which one? This one? It's gotta be this one, right? Or either that or the Mustang. 6 seconds faster. I figured, dude. I'm not. It's not clicking yet with this plane. You're probably always gonna be faster than me at these air races, dude. If I'm being honest, because dang, I could not catch you last week. Oh shoot. I'm thinking that that's shocked. More power and it would be fun. This plane sucks. Yeah, I'm not super loving it, man. I'm not trying to be negative, but the way it stalls out is kind of weird. I'm not used to. You'd think with a jet engine it'd be like pretty zippy, you know? Oh, I was killing it. I was killing it that run. I was a second and a half ahead, and I was like, got too greedy. Got too close to that pylon. I did not, whenever I started playing the flight sim, I did not think this was going to be something that I got this deep into. Challenge mode. I thought they were just going to be, you know, that's there. Who cares? That felt decent. I didn't barrel roll that time. I bet that saved speed. What? I was ahead by like a second, dude. Oh, wow. Yeah, we're gonna have to put something together if we're gonna be at all competitive on this one. Oh! We gotta figure out that turn over the peak like that. I think if we carried enough speed, we could like flip it upside down. Yeah, I need to take this plane into my mechanic for a tune-up, I think. I know there's several turns that I am not carrying any speed into. I know that's killing me. This gate right here. I don't know how to deal with it. Oh. Oh. Yeah. Just flat spin, man. Just like corkscrew into the ground. Whew. We're getting to that sweaty spot where I probably want to stop tonight before I get too caught up on this and put entirely too much time and energy into trying to improve my score here. I did that a heck of a lot better, like a second faster. I feel like we're making improvement, but we're not at the same time. We'll give it a couple more goes, maybe. I think part of the challenge is learning different aircraft and to be good at more than one of them. If that makes sense. So it's like we got the Cub down pretty dang good, but now we got to do the same thing with something else. Oh, I lose so much time on myself right there. I mean, faster, not better faster. Sideways is banking through it. It seems at the top of the peak, you think? Gotta be what you're talking about. After you go up the little first mountain, and then at the top of the peak, go in banking, and then come back. I need to carry more speed into that dang vertical climb. Yeah, okay. Oh. Got into it early and you lose less time? Okay, cool. Oh gosh. I feel like I should not be doing a barrel roll there either. I always overshoot this turn too. Docked. All right. Give it a couple. I'd like to do at least one run a little bit better than what we've been doing, and then I think we're gonna call it a night. Been gaming pretty hard this weekend, playing a lot of flight sim, specifically challenge mode, so it's been kind of sweaty. We've been neglecting the company too. I'm gonna miss that gate. Yep. Restart. Oh. Boy, that ain't it. 3 seconds? We're 3 seconds back. I feel like I need to push the throttle even forward, more forward than forward, you know? Bruh. How am I doing so terrible? I don't understand. I don't understand what I did. That was 5 seconds difference. I mean, faster, obviously, duh, but dang. This is like a private, like a little 2-seater private jet in it. Woof. I see how to. I guess I carried the speed different with on my previous run. I mean, that's faster. That's not good faster, but that was point what? 0.5 seconds, 0.4 seconds faster. Something like that. Making progress. We got all week, man. Gotta give Toast a chance too, if he's still watching. Don't want to be too fast, just right off the get. Gotta give him something that he can actually achieve, and then he can beat me, and then I can beat him again, you know? Because I feel like that's more in the competitive spirit. Yeah. Fun times. We almost got the dang world record on this landing thing. So y'all let me know if you're playing challenges this week. Scores and all. Oh, we should have took a look at McCoy's. Good gracious. My man, fast. That's still... Dude, okay. What's crazy to me is as fast as that seems that he's 216, I'm 222. Someone has done it in 2 minutes and 7 seconds, bro. What the heck? How? I don't know. Anyways. Another fun Fly Sim stream. They're cheating? You think so? Yeah. They got their plane tuned up for sure. I'll catch y'all later. I think I may or may not stream tomorrow. We're going to try and get some weekday streams in. We're going to try and do that more consistently in 2025. I'll catch everyone later. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks, McCoy, for the challenge. That gives me something to shoot for this week. Maybe I'll actually beat you this week. If not, you know, can't say I didn't try. I'll catch everyone later. Peace.